Hey everybody, it's Beth Gaff with the Peabody Public Library. Welcome back to another session of Fun with Robotics virtually. And I am in the locker room. I am in the robotic locker room, as you can see, with all of our awesome robots and stuff that we have. And today we are going to be taking a look at Miposaur and Mip. They are actually two different robots, but they're made by the same company. And which is WowWee. So if you're familiar with Koji, then you'd be a little bit familiar with these, which if we haven't done Koji, we'll definitely be covering Koji. But anyway, we have Miposaur and Mip today, and they can actually interact with each other. So I'm kind of curious to see how this is all going to play out and how this is going to work with us today. I'm really excited about today's session, so I don't want to waste any more time. Let's get started looking at Miposaur and Mip. All right, so here we are. We are in the locker room, and we're going to be taking a look at Miposaur, which is right here with his ball, as well as Mip. These are made by the manufacturers of WowWee. They actually also make another robot called Koji, which is a super fun robot. If you're familiar with emojis and throwing in robotics into that, then you get a Koji out of that. So it's coding with emojis, and it's really awesome. But anywho, today we're talking about Miposaur and Mip. I've gone ahead for the moment and just kind of wanted to show you how the setup goes for them. Miposaur takes 4 AA batteries. We use rechargeable batteries for him because we don't want him to die quickly. His ball takes 4 AAA batteries. So I've taken those apart. And then we have Mip. And Mip takes 4 AAAs as well. So right now I have some batteries charging up. So I'm going to be getting those all plugged into them. And then we'll be going on that. But before that, I wanted to show you some of the contents that came with Miposaur. So Miposaur came with this book. It's a little user's manual. And it tells you that it's Bluetoothed. So I thought that we would just kind of look at the book together. So in the book, it shows you the parts, which I was just showing you. It also tells you how to put him together. It actually gives you an overview of him completely and tells you what all of the options are for him. So you could always pause this and kind of zoom in if you would like a better look at what's involved with Miposaur. And then it has a getting started page, which is very handy. And it also has about his personality and moods. Let's see here. With these, he has basic commands that you can command him with your hands. So what's really awesome about both of these robots is that not only can you control them with your hands, but you can also control them with a tablet. Then you can also control them with Miposaur. He has this ball. So you can control him also with the ball. So there's several ways that you can control him. This is more about the personality and moods. His trackball. I'm not going to go into every single thing that the Miposaur can do. This talks about downloading the app onto your device, and then your typical questions and answers. But we're going to just go over some basic things that involve Miposaur. So this is a little cheat sheet card that comes with him. It lets you know how you insert the batteries, how you turn him on, using some of those hand gestures by clapping, using the trackball. And then on the back of the card, it gives you the trackball information. So it lets you know what each one of those modes are when you turn. So here is the ball, and we would just turn the dial, and whatever is highlighted in that area is what you're actually doing. So let's take a look at Mip's book. So this is Mip. Mip is balances. he balances on his own. So once you get him turned on and you put him on the ground, he will immediately start to balance himself. So this is Mip's book. And again, they're made by the same people. And it just kind of gives you some of that same type of information that we see with the Miposaur. Tells you about getting started. His modes. He has different modes by turning his wheels, and we're going to talk about that. And those go a little bit more in depth about the modes. The app. And he also has a little cheat sheet that you can refer to. So by turning his wheels, we can get to these different modes, which is tricks, track, cage, roam, dance, and stack. He also comes with this tray, and that tray allows him to stack things. And his tray goes right here, I think. I've never really used the tray, but it goes there so you can stack things on it. And then this tells you about the hand gestures. So we're going to actually use these two cards to refer to today to do our robotics session. So I'm really, really excited. Let me get the batteries in these guys, and then let's get started.
Meet Miposaur, an explosive breakthrough in technology brings prehistory to the digital domain. Launch the trackball to get his attention and unleash its unsurpassed tracking skills. Reach out to take command and get Miposaur to do loads of cool stuff. Give rewards for good behavior, and then grab the app to maneuver around any obstacle. Grab a hold of its tail, and you might just make a new best friend. Check out how Miposaur gets along with its robot friends. Come on, guys, play nice for the camera. Miposaur, the future of prehistoric. Miposaur and Mip, each sold separately. Batteries not included.
The trackball features 6 different game modes in all. Turn the knob to the leash icon and take Miposaur for a walk. Care for a round of Dino Fetch? Turn the knob to the ball icon and watch Miposaur chase and push the ball around. In Teddy mode, the trackball becomes Miposaur's favorite toy. Apparently dinos have a soft spot too. When the trackball is in food mode, you can use it to feed Miposaur tasty treats. Want to check out Miposaur's dance moves? Shake the ball and watch Miposaur break it down. Ever see a dino beatbox before? Didn't think so.
Alright, so I have put my batteries in my Miposaur, and now I am ready to get going and started on him. I did set up his box over here, so I've got a little bit of a barricade, so if he goes to roll off the table, then we've got somewhere that, or at least then he won't roll off the table. So anywho, so I'm going to turn him on. He has an on switch down here on the bottom. And he announces himself. He is also a balancing type robot. So we're going to let him balance. There. So now he is balancing, probably not his best side. All right. So now he's balancing, and see how I'm able to use my hands to turn him around? So he's all kinds of happy. So now I'm going to turn on his ball. He has a little ball here. Poochie, poochie, poo. And he's following me because I have his ball. All right. Let's get him in balance. Whoa. There he goes. So he's going to where his ball is. So he's following the ball. So I'm going to take him out in the hallway and see what we can get him to do. All right, so now I'm out in the hallway where we've got a lot more room. So I am going to turn him on the bottom. And I'm going to put him on the floor and let him just kind of balance. I forgot to bring his card with me. So I have his ball, so now he's following me because I have it set on a leash. So now he's going to go wherever I go, or at least wherever the ball goes. Oh, he fell over. So I'm going to turn it onto a food. Oops. Here we go. All right. So now he thinks it's food. So I'm going to roll it that way. He's hungry, he says. See if he finds it. He's still looking for it. And he found it. Yep, and then he sits. How cool is that? And then he sits. So, let's balance you again. I'm going to roll the ball. Here he goes. Oh, he wants to dance. Hang on, everything's trial and error when we're in robotics. All right, let me set it on a different setting. I don't know what this does. There he goes. Then he found it. Oh, he's playing with it. So he's kicking it, and then he's going after it. That's cool. Yeah, he's playing with it. That's pretty neat. All right, so that's his ball. Let's take a look and see what the app can do. All right, so I've got my tablet here, and I have a robotics folder. And we're looking for Miposaur. So you would download the Miposaur app, and I have it right there. What else do I have on here? And I also have Mip. So we'll be using this for both Miposaur and Mip. So I'm going to push on Miposaur. And now it's asking me if I want to connect because it has found him. All right. So then he's turned green. All right. So now in this area, I'm actually able to move him and drive him around. Although he isn't right now. There we go. Trying to get him to balance. From here, I can also feed him. And he gets excited. You can kind of hear him. There. Now he's balanced. So here we go. There are endless things that you can do with Miposaur by using your hands, using the tablet. I'm trying to get him to come here. All right, he's gonna run into the wall. But you can see where there would be a lot of fun with the Miposaur. Let's take a look at Mip now.
Mip by WowWee. What is it? Mip is a robot toy that balances and moves on its two wheels, reacts to its environment and hand gestures, can load things on its tray, make sounds, and can be programmed or played with in various modes. You will have a lot of fun with this robot for kids right out of the box, or playing through the apps that are available for Android, iOS, and Fire OS. Even with one of these apps, the children can learn the basics of programming. Mip is equipped with a microphone, infrared sensor, LED eyes, infrared transmitter, LED mode indicator on the chest, and a speaker on the back. You can play with Mip in 3 different ways. Without smartphone or tablet, there are 7 game modes. You can make Mip dance, chase it, and test its strength and balance. You can also store up to 50 different movements. Using the Mip app, you can drive it around, draw a path for the robot to follow, or program Mip to display its personality, among other things. With the Coder Mip app, You can program each of its movements and reactions thanks to a simple visual language with drag and drop blocks. Is it for me? If you are over 8 years old, interested in programming, and have a large and flat space, Mip is for you. What else does it offer me? Mip comes with a balance tray, one display stand, user manual, and a quick start guide. If you get another Mip, through the app you can have a laser battle between them or make them box. How to use, prepare, assemble it? Take it out of the box, insert 4 AAA batteries and turn it on. Place the Mip on its wheels, and when it is balanced, release it. When you play without a smartphone or tablet, change the game mode by turning one of the wheels. The LED light on its chest indicates which mode you are in. To control it from your phone or tablet, connect Mip via Bluetooth and open one of the 2 apps to play with it or program it. If you see that Mip is moving slow and is about to fall, the batteries are low and it will emit a sound before they are completely dead.
All right, well, this is Mip. And I've gone ahead and put batteries in Mip. And now we're going to turn him on. He has a little on button back here. And he balances. That's what he does. He also does hand gestures. So I can put my hand in front. Make it, well, perhaps. Oh, perhaps maybe I can. There we go. Oh, I just had him go back. It takes some practice doing the hand gestures with him. But once you kind of get the hang of it, he's got a little sensor. Oh, I told him to go back. All right. But he also connects to the tablet. So once you master those hand gestures, then you can come into your tablet and connect Mip. So they're searching for a Mip right now, and now he's turned green. So now I can just control him. I'm not very good at this, but now I can control him with my controller. So I have 2 sides, one that goes back and forth and one that goes forward. Yeah, he fell. So that's how you work Mip. And he has different modes. So if I push on his head, now I can dance. So if I had music in there, I could have him dance. And now he's doing some of, yeah, he fell. But you could put music in here and all kinds of stuff. Included into this, there should be some more videos showing you what all you can do with Mip and Miposaur. And all of the different, we were on drive mode. Let's do dance. Oh, we did dance. Let's do battle. Let's see if he can see the Miposaur. I'm not sure if they can see each other. I don't think they can see each other. I know when you get 2 Mips together that they can battle. So, all right. Well, I hope you had a good time today on Fun with Robotics, virtual robotics. I would love to see if you get a Mip. Share that with me. I would love to see whatever you're doing with your Mip. And I appreciate you guys being a part of it. Without you, I'm trying to turn my tablet off. Without you, there'd be no reason to have robotics. So thank you so much. I hope you had a good time today. And enjoy those robots out there. It's a whole new work field. Have a good one. Bye. All right, so I have turned off the sound on this particular video just because it's a dad and his son playing, and I didn't really want to hear what they were doing. However, this is what I was talking about, how you can get these 2 to connect using their own tablets where they can go into a battle mode. So let's look and see how they are doing this. Right now we can see that Miposaur is green, which means that he's connected to his tablet, And Mip is not green, which means he is not connected to his tablet. So he has to get him connected. And once he turns green over there, the Mip, and he's going to show you a little bit of the tablet there. Now they're both green. They're both facing each other. And now they can go into a battle. And right now they're like pushing the buttons to make each other battle. And it's showing you how it, so these would definitely be able to interact with each other, which is really, really nice. So I just wanted you to see that.